just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Poor choice this time to bring it out so they contain him before he even reaches the 20. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Vacates quickly left side. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here we go.
The give here on 2nd. They're cobbled together a yard there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. And again, the run is shut down. 3 plays all on the ground to begin this game, Brock. None work, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Let's go. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's White on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Play straight ahead. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Has a hole left. Room to run. And that is a touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort. This
onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine. We'll get that advantage. But holy smokes, you're going to have to hope the next surprise goes a lot better than that one, because that just blew up in their face.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Safety Ranger.
Second down pass play coming. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he will take this in. Touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time. The big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Here we go.
Setting him on the dime. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Gun. Stop.
Going to the ground again on first. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here we go. Stop.
They give it to him again. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that is good for first down.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, boy, I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On 1, ready?
6 yards to go here. It's third down. Try and pick this up on the ground. And this is not going to do the job. They won't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
11. 12. 11 mighty. Stop.
One play action here. Burrow. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards, double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
He's going to throw again on second down. Complete to Hyatt. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Third down from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Finds his man over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Sticking to the air here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him on the slant. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Gain on the play. And it's third.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 2-score game early. More from this one right after this.
Ready?
Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. From the red zone on first. And he's got his man. Touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's White on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Gun.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Caught up a tackle, but he lost the football. Recovered by the defense. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. It's like one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Let's go now.
Another throw here on second down. Has it at the 7. He has the touchdown. These guys take the fumble and get 6 out of it.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
And the point after is good by Schmidt. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
It's 35. Our home team, 7.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Here we go.
There's a dive up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
11.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
11, 18. Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. White working downfield, and he has it. They can bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Goes to the hurry up here. They'll run here on first down. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Gun.
Back to the well again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Lights hot.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side, complete. He makes it in for the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback.
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here.
And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's White on the return. Things going well so far. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for...
Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. It's picked up by the defense. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
These last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
On first down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
11. Stop.
Another carry for it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Stop.
Handoff here to Mitchell. They'll have the first down and even more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Stop.
Play action now. Burrow throwing to the back of the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys turn the fumble into 6. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailed. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Going after up and good by McPherson. And his guys trail by 22 now. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on it.
McPherson set to kick off.
And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt failed. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives him the first.
Complete to Theo Johnson.
Throwing from the gun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means first down.
A gain of 14.
From the red zone now.
Is a first down.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys continue adding on to that lead.
Our home team, 20.
put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's White on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Dot! Dot!
On first down, here's Burrow. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now we're gonna get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
Burrow
up
from the
2nd
gun.
and 7.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
From the
Well,
contest.
no look on his first look of the game, and it's third down.
7.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
White 80, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot!
Fourth down, Burrow. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
One final shot before the half. Look at that power, deep left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Hey, let's go!
Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. Here's White on the return. Good work so far. He's got room.
They'll take over.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Gun.
He's now to the running back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It is Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go.
The give now to Mitchell. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third and long, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Right 80.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. And this one is launched downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Roll.
Going right back to Scannaboo. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
A run, it's Scannaboo. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Driving forward with Scannaboo. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half with this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Running with Scannaboo. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Scannaboo again. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go. Go.
It's a designed run for him. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. They're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. You trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
11.
Offense to the line. Here we go. It's Burrow from the end zone. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And he is in. Touchdown.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown. But you will take it. The defense, I think they're over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And his guys trail by 22 now. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails.
Each of these guys on this hands team found their handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
No. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This is Scannaboo, left side. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
He's brought down
1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Third down, they need 7. They're drawn up for him. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's Scannable on 2nd down. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys tack on 7 more to their lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Mitchell. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go.
Again, this is Mitchell. The 2nd down run, good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Here we go.
I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
12. 11 MT.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Scannable. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
A 3-yard gain leaves it just a little short. A decision to make now on 4th down. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to get it on the keeper. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys nearing their second win in the campaign.
Hold the ready.
All set now. 1st and 10. Now it's Scadaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Going with Scadaboo here on the ground. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. These guys keep running away with this. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put in a flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running! And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of 1st and 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Javon Clark.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37.
Let's go. Go.
This plays a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework. And they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. In 15 there. That gives him a first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel.